since they have declared war on Plateau, we are ready to give them the war. When I was in India, Yahya Jingir make a statement that they should stop arresting the Fulani terrorists, Fulani as a whole. So Fulani has a right. And one thing that I know with the security, they are all behind their clerics. They are behind what their cleric has said. I came back and I discovered 27 people were killed. I have not even visited the graveyard. Today, to visit and also consult the people in Bindi, host Riom local government. I was in India, I was watching. Now that I'm in the executive council meeting of Church of Christ in Nation, since yesterday, you see my eyes, I was struggling with sleep. I don't know how to sleep. Since yesterday, they wanted to invent Nyarwe. Nyarwe is an area in Fan district under my jurisdiction. Every time they will call us to calm our youth, while their own youths are not being calm. They invaded my real biological village in Rim. Jolly was under attack. And look at us now, even in the village, they cannot sleep. If my people cannot sleep, how can I sleep? I have spoken, and God has broken the power of the sickness that was in me, so that he will keep me alive to come and speak on behalf of his people. To Washington, D.C. White House, Bush should address
Trump
should address, please, his focus into Nigeria, because terrorism is taking over Nigeria. They are busy inviting people from Central Africa, Senegal, and other places to come and take over the country. If somebody will tell you that things are normal in this nation, Nigeria, is a liar. And I can't keep quiet. If I was able to survive cancer in India, I will survive another cancer. That's the Fulani terrorists. I will survive it. Look at me now. I'm going to the village. I have to suspend the general. I thank my president. I say, I cannot. I'm just like a corpse here. My people are in pain since yesterday. They have destroyed crops. We don't know how to eat. In RCC Rob, what will I do? What sort of leader will I be leading? While another leader is busy igniting crisis, Sheikh Yahya Jingir, by failing to speak to his people to stop bringing crisis in the state. Now that I'm trying to ask for peace to reign, then I will become the enemy. Why should I make that statement? I'm not an Islamic lady that I will bring insult. But let me tell you, we are going to do the work of salt. Salt is to provide, is to preserve. The work of salt is to make Nigeria grow. The work of salt is to sanctify. To purify Nigeria is polluting. The work of salt is to give good taste. As a real Christian, we have to do the work of salt. I will do everything within my power to stop terrorism in my jurisdiction. Pray for me as you're under viewing my statement press release. This is the beginning. I have to go and see my people. They are busy thinking of where to run and escape. Because the Fulani have war, they will enter farm. And whoever touch farm, it has touched me. If since they have declared war on Plateau, We are ready to give them the war. We are ready. We will give you the war. Through prayers, I will speak to the ground. The ground will respond and reject the evildoers in the state. And this is what I am after. The ground will listen to me. The water that they are taking will listen to me. The grasses that they are eating, their cows will listen to my voice. And I'm going to attack through prayer in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ. All youths in every village, listen. I'm speaking with the power of the voice. All youths, all over Plateau State, rise up for self-defense. If you don't do it, our children are in danger. Our next generation will have no place to live. All youths, it's a command. It's not an advice. I'm commanding to wake up and defend the weak old people. Women that are pregnant, defend the widows, stand with your blood to defend the land. Already they have declared war on Plateau. And the security, they know about it. And we are not going to keep quiet. It is time for us to respond.
Yeah, it was from yesterday's evening at about 6 p.m. We learned that armed Fulani and their cohorts, who are the bandits and other terrorist networks, were moving from Bangay Fulani settlement to Bindi, which is Jebu village of Tahos community local government. And I immediately intimated the sector commander that this is what is about happening, and he assured me that he will make deployment. After some minutes, I called him and he assured me that his men are already pinned down and they have spotted the Fulani grazing their cows, because that is what they usually do. Their modus operandi to attack villages and communities is to come massively, you know, with their cows, and then of course the attackers will pin down and the cattle will go back. And that was the exact thing that happened last night. And so at about 10 p.m. there were some sporadic gunshots. They made an attempt, and so the vigilante that were on ground, and also the unit commander that is stationed at Soap, whom the people actually, you know, commended the effort he made. They resisted the attackers at the first instance. And so at about 3 p.m. or thereabout, the 3 a.m. of this morning, the attackers regrouped themselves and came. And of course they opened fire and killed as many as 27 people. Some were burned down to ashes at the pastorium. And it actually shocked us that despite the effort that some of the security made, we learned that there's another intervention team that was sent to come and respond or to add to the force of the security already on ground. We learned that those ones couldn't do anything. And so it actually baffles us that, of course, this is part of the collusion and the complicity of the security agents that have been sent to respond to a distress cause, but they couldn't, and it led to this. And the people were calling. They said, please sir, could you help us? And of course there was nothing. So we are calling for investigation into the activities of those that were sent afterward. But we must commend the STF operatives that were stationed at Soap, because if not that they have stood their ground, the actually fatality would have been higher than this. So we are calling that we are Nigerians, and in this general area all farm crops have been destroyed. Like last night in Jol community, they went and destroyed over 30 farmlands, completely mowed down. This did not only happen in Jol, it also happened in Mbachi. It happened here in Rinya the same night.
Has there been anything that triggers this?
There is nothing, my brother. It's just act of terrorism. A terrorist does a terrorist need to be provoked to unleash mayhem on innocent people? They are killing everybody, and these are terrorists. It must be admitted. Government must admit that terrorists have infested and have formed their enclaves. Mahanga is 1, Bangay Fulani is 2, Jebu is 3.
general area and as well as fast, and with information available to us, which we have intimated the security, that they are brought in, as at last week, they brought in 5 kilos of attackers into fast. We were thinking that there's going to be a rapid response to have those people arrested. All the information we got is that the people that came for wedding, which wedding, and even went from the informants that were there, they witnessed these people, and it was from there they went to attack so many places. So we are dealing with attackers who are bandits, who are terrorists, who are armed Fulani militants, not Fulani hate men. It must be known. And if government will not rise up to the occasion to guarantee the safety of lives of people, I tell you, we have no option than to resort to safety because it's constitutionally provided. And we cannot be killed. We are not created to be killed. We are created to live and serve God in our own land and enjoy our constitutional right. But today, we are living at the mercy of the bandits who are here. If it were a Fulani killed today, the whole community will have been ransacked. There was an allegation day before yesterday that a Fulani man was killed within this area. Military came and invaded this place. They came and ransacked the whole place. They are looking for a copter of the Fulani, and that is the modus operandi of the Fulani. Whenever they want to unleash mayhem, they will frame up either a cow is rustled, or a cow is killed, or their kinsmen are killed, and then there is no establishment. If it is the truth, why wouldn't they allow security agents to carry out discreet investigation?
So guys, Nigerians are tired of living in fear. Kidnapping, killings, and banditry have become too common. Communities feel abandoned by the government, and this is why people like priests are stepping up to speak up boldly. Religious leaders, reflect the frustrations of ordinary citizens. They're saying enough is enough. When priests and community elders openly warn herdsmen, it shows how serious the anger has grown. It's not about hatred of Fulani as a tribe, but about violent herders who use arms instead of peaceful grazing. Security agencies are often accused of being slow, weak, or even compromised. If the government has decisively stopped violent herdsmen earlier, communities wouldn't feel the need to defend themselves. Nigerians are saying they won't fold their arms while the people are being killed. While self-defense is a natural right, it's also risky because it can lead to more violence if not handled carefully. Citizens are asking, why does it seem like herders have more protection than innocent villagers? The feeling of injustice is what fuels anger and the call to resist. Government must act firmly against any armed group, whether Fulani herdsmen, bandits, or militants. Ranking a modern livestock system should replace open grazing to reduce clashes. That is just the only possible solution, to end all these Fulani herdsmen insecurity in Nigeria. And also, dialogue between communities, traditional rulers, and herders can help calm tensions if backed by strong law enforcement. Because looking at it, the priests, the elders in the community are still speaking up. They're saying enough is enough. If the Fulani herdsmen, stop killing them, they're going to, get ready for them. And they will start self-defense. They're only saying that the community is saying self-defense is their last option. Because they can't just, fold their arms and watch these Fulani herdsmen kill their people. While self-defense is a natural right, it's also risky. Self-defense is a natural right, but it's also risky because it can lead to more violence if not handled carefully. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below. And if you're coming across my channel for the first time, please do wait to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. So I turn on notification, we get getting all the latest news in this channel. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again in my next video.